Your mom will appreciate.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Den. We're getting in tonight with a little Minecraft action. Hopefully you can join along with. Before we get down to it though, that like, follow, sub, all the good buttons that are down below, they help us grow. So how about you hit them and help us out? And remember to share, guys. Sharing truly is caring, and the more you share and the more we grow, well, the better content, and the more time I'm right here chilling in the den with all of you. So come on, help us grow. Alright, guys, you're ready to get into it. I'm ready-ish. Let's do this thing. Shall we? Oh. Well, hello, and welcome one and all. I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. And yeah, we're getting into a little bit of the Minecraft action. And hopefully you guys can join on in. Because tonight, it is open for everyone. Alright, let's go over here and for data. Go for that. Alright. I think we're good to go. Right, I hope you guys are having a good one. We're going to continue on. We're planning and building our city. Oh yeah, it's going to be tight. Like, I can't wait. And I'm glad to see that everybody can still join. Guys, if you are on, what do you call it? If you are on Java, you may have a difficulty, like, um, getting into the server because you'll have to set your server back to I believe it's one point or no sorry yeah or 21.11 I think is what you got to set it back to. So yeah, just make sure to set it back to that if you guys are joining in. Actually, I could just do this because yeah, unfortunately, they updated the server or updated Minecraft, but Paper Minecraft, the server outlet for Java, has not updated yet. So, yeah, Geyser and everything is updated. So that means our friends like Mega Man over here can actually join the server, but Java players, you gotta set your version to the old version of 1.21 or sorry 21.11. And the only reason you gotta do that, yeah. The only reason you gotta do that is because they just updated, I think. I want to say that they just updated, so, yeah, there's that. And unfortunately, Paper Minecraft, being a better Minecraft server for dedicated servers, has not completely been updated by its current dev set because dude, Minecraft releases so many freaking updates and it takes forever for anybody to freaking like update their crap. So yeah, we're just waiting for the update and then we'll be good to go. Like yeah. The server is updated at all times, guys. If it's not up to date, you can always get in as long as you know the server version, because it's always running, like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can join in. And this has been cutting off the top of my head for a minute. But then again, if I go too far up, but alright, let's get back down to it. What we were doing, guys, is we were getting rid of all of the dirt. So we gotta get rid of all the dirt. We're flattening a huge chunk of land. Dude, the port's gonna be sick, especially, once we get this all dev'd out and everything, because, guys, Sunday nights are Minecraft nights, and as far as I know, we're going to be keeping it up, because, yo, it's a community server, guys. You guys can join in anytime, build anything, and just join our, like, roleplay RPG, you know, game. Also, guys, the shop now has, like, over 530 items right now. I did add in everybody's suggestions except for Mega's suggestion about command blocks, and that's just because command blocks can override a lot of like main system blocks, because I actually have command blocks running some main systems in the spawn area, so it's more of just a security thing and maintaining the platform's integrity. But I've added arrows, bows, crossbows, the whole shebangy bang. Oh yeah, I gotta deal with the dogs today, man. What's up, Mystic? Dude, you know, I actually didn't watch that. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I did not. And, dude, ever since I think, wasn't it Cam Newton that they lost? Dude, ever since they lost Cam, it just, I don't know, man. They just have not been able to bring it back. And, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't have high prospects for Tennessee, the football team. Yeah, and it's mainly for that. And guys, remember, we are on version 21.11. They haven't updated the Paper Minecraft servers, so you can actually, in Java version on PC, go back. If you are on Bedrock, it is up to date for Bedrock version, because yeah, for whatever reason, Geyser and everything else, everything's like up to date. I guess Geyser and all that just brings you to whatever the current version of the server is and just matches the versions or something. Uses a client. I get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't it their backup quarterback was put in just recently and did like a hell of a lot better than the actual quarterback did? I mean, guys, if you can throw your quarterback into the freaking mix like a backup, like a secondary quarterback, and that secondary quarterback does like 10 times better than than your main quarterback, you might want to consider a change. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's like one of the high schools and everything has like or had the reputation for losing quite a bit and not gonna lie to you, man, like going to those games was just kind of depressing because like you already knew the outcome before you you know, even experienced the game. And I mean that's a saying or something, you know what I mean? No, they won't. Not until they get a new head coach and all that, because the thing is that if the head of the team, you know, whether it be the quarterback and coach or the coach itself, unfortunately, the coach is a part of the problem too. I'm not a big, like, I don't dive big into sports anymore. I used to, you know, be a little bit into it, but like, yeah, a lot has to do with the coach because I mean, you gotta think of it this way. They're playing the IRL version of Madden. So I know that sounds like, you know, kind of cold or, you know, whatever, but like those men that are out on that field are straight out just like pawns in the game, yo. And if you don't know your pieces and you don't construct your pieces correctly, then yeah, you ain't getting anywhere. So, no, I hope not. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. Because, like, with how bad everything is, nah. If they do, I mean, it's their laws. I mean, it is what it is. But I hope not. Oh, dude, I have to listen to Pug. I swear, if you're in stream, come get your freaking dogs, dude. Your dogs need to be moved, and I don't want to slaughter them, but like I'm about to go back into Fallout and get some dog meat. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Cause like this gonna turn into Fallout real quick if I gotta listen to these dogs barking and they ain't never gonna get claimed. You know those things have been up in here for like few years. Yeah, this server's been active for like 2 years now or something like that. I don't know, Mega Man. It's up to you, bro. I mean, I've been trying to get Pug up in here to get his dogs, but they've been buried on this land before it was even my land, dude. Like, no cap. Uh, I'm the one who had to bury him because he like his house looked like a freaking well, a bomb did go off like before we had protections. Freaking creepers just absolutely you know screwed this place. Yeah, cause like Pug, my man, you gotta get your stuff, dude. Plus, I miss you playing anyway. I don't know. I don't think Minecraft was really Pug's game. If I remember correctly, I don't think Minecraft was wholeheartedly Pug's game. I like it because, dude, whenever I was growing up, Legos, man, like Legos. Yeah, dude, I was obsessed with like Legos. Like, I would play with them like all day and night. I would build non-stop. So like, I don't know. I may have just an affinity to just building and creating type thing. Oh, it's a drowned, isn't it? Oh, please. Okay. Oh, I freaked out for nothing. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm not sure how far. Okay. Yeah, I'll just open the side and you can do what you want with them at this point, because, like, this is gonna be like the younglings. I'm releasing Darth Vader onto the younglings. It's so bad, it's good. Cause yeah, no, I've saved pugs like dogs forever, and I'm just going, nah, man, it's time. It's time. I need this land for my city. I gotta get on for my city. On for my city. On for my Guys, remember, if anybody out there Cause yeah, dude, I I waited for a very, very long time. Like I built this very nice too. But nah, I need the land for the city, bruh. So yep. Good luck to you, me mutts. I've kept you around for too long. Pug, last chance. Get your dogs. Poor things, dude. Look at them. Look at them. You just left them here. So, Mega Man, I'm glad you could join. I was actually like, I'm glad you could actually get on, because like I say, they did that update, and it just, I mean, Java, you can still get on using Java, it's just, there's extra steps, and it's just going and doing the last version. What's up, Blackheart? How's your night tonight? Welcome to the den. And thank you. Yeah, no, I like Minecraft with a little flavor. You know what I mean? And I did have a different kind of like resource pack active, but it just, I don't know, the drawing of like the top of plants was kind of screwed up, and it would make them like 10 feet tall, you know? It was gross. So I went back to this, but I kept the shaders, because, dude, Optifine, man. If anybody out there's on Java and doesn't know about Optifine, oh. Oh, and Mega, sorry, brother. You're gonna have like a ton of dirt in your inventory from being over here. My bad. Also, guys, remember the shop has now over 500 and 30 something items within the shop. So he is not doing what I think he's doing. Is he literally pushing them over? He's pushing them to the water, isn't he? I'm very huh. Look how carefully he's doing it too. He's doing it so carefully, dude. Wait, wait, you're telling me if they hit water or did you hit them? Wait, now I'm like curious. You can growl me all you want. You won't be a problem soon. Okay. Okay, so that's what the killing squad is all about. Okay. Okay. I think they're mad at me, man. They went from like the playful whining to just like straight up hating on me now. I feel as if I've done a boo boo. Dude, not gonna lie, they've been in that freaking hole for 2 years, brother. They've been in that freaking hole for 2 years too long, man. I'm over here, like, cleaning up the land, making a city, and then I got freaking... Yeah, exactly. It's a mercy killing. 'Cause yeah, bro, like, no cap. And guys, we are on version, 20... What is it? 20 something .11. It's the version before the latest one. Bedrock and PE edition, you guys don't have to worry about that because we're up to date with your guys' version, but the main server is still set back to the what you might call it, the previous version. Okay. 'Cause yeah, it takes them a while for Paper Minecraft to actually update their servers completely. I'm not gonna lie, like, whenever So, guys, the cool thing about our server is you can do this. Let's see. I need netherite. What was that? Shovel. One of them. Yeah. And bada bing. Because, yeah, that's actually, like, custom to our server. So, yeah, check it out if you'd like to. But, yeah, that's our shop and sell and buy system. I still have it on the plate to make it so you can sell fish within the system. Right now, it's mainly crops, so you can farm. And thank you, Mega Man, for taking care of my my four-legged problem here. Oh, really? Had to go to the lowest part rate. But, just like it says on the screen, guys, join anytime. Come hang out. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And, yeah. I'm gonna come across these rivers and stuff, and I'm gonna just have no idea what to do, because, like, hello, chicken. Oh, yeah, I gotta check. Alright, I think everything's good, audio-wise. Cause yeah, I check every now and again, guys, to make sure my audio's good. Mainly because I want to provide the, like, best experience for you guys. Yeah. Boy. My personal Zen garden, man. Minecraft. Just personal little Zen garden. The amount of area, though. Like, I'm telling you, dude. I gotta, like, plan this out, though. Because I'm gonna have so much area to work with, because it goes all the way down through there. I'm trying right now to just get rid of all me debt. We've been working for a few streams now on just removing all of this dirt. Like, all of the debt. And, I mean, technically I could use server commands, all that, but don't, nah. If everybody else gotta do it, I gotta do it. I don't like the whole, like, you know, not being on equal ground. Unless, like, I'm doing a project for the entire community, you know, then that's something different. But to be honest with you, I haven't had to actually use creative or anything due to like the plugin aspect of Java. So like being able to create the shop and stuff was kind of a nice addition there. Dude, if we didn't have netherite shovels in this, do you realize how long this would actually take? Like, this is... Yeah, dude. I could imagine. Like, straight up. This is gonna look crazy once it's flat. Like, is it already, like, whenever you come over to the section, you can actually see through? I know I still got all this to clear out, you know? But, like, all that I have cleared out so far is just like, dang, bro. Like I said, the worst is gonna be these trees, but dude, who was it that suggested the best way to freaking get rid of them? Because, dude, we're lighting these bitches on fire. Like, I think that was the coolest freaking idea, but we are lighting these on fire. I think it was Surreal's idea? I mean, I didn't even think about it, but yeah. I mean, you can go through and we're just gonna be pyromaniacs and we're gonna light every single one of these trees on fire and hope that it gets rid of every single cotton picking bit of the trees. Because, dude, this is gonna be so many trees. So many. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that's cobblestone, isn't it? That means that had to have been put there previous, right? Cobblestone doesn't just appear naturally, right? Interesting. It makes me wonder if somebody hadn't tunneled through here before, you know what I mean? Like, slightly wondering. Curious, I am. Ooch, ooch. Tap, 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 tap. I was like, what is that noise? Freaking sheep, dude. taking out big old swaths of land, dude. I say, without this freaking shovel, this would take a while, man. But thankfully, we got the handy dandy shovel. You can call me the demolition crew. I love how the sheep just goes, "Excuse me, I'm coming through." Sup, Miss Chicken? Sup? Uh-oh. I do believe we're about to get overrun by zombies. About to turn into Bruce Campbell there for a second, man. Have to whoop up on some zombie butt. I hear a donkey. There be donkeys in them hills. Did that thing just break Ankies? I swear I just heard it go. Urgh. I think it did. I didn't have the same problem with all the friggin' livestock the time before. I don't know why I've turned into freaking Cinderella and they're all just kind of like hugging me. But like, it's kind of annoying. Like, go somewhere. They're just like hanging around me, man. I feel like Cinderella. I just need to break into song. I wonder what the most efficient way to mine is. Like, is it going in straight rows? Is it... I don't know. Because I feel as if sometimes, like, I stop mining as efficiently, even doing it as I'm doing it. Oh yeah. We're just moving dirt, man. You know, it'd be really cool instead of like new mobs that they put in like a new tool to move massive amounts of dirt. And I'm not talking about TNT where it just jaggedly does the land. I'm talking like bulldozer. Like, I'm talking full on just bulldozer. No plugins, no mods. Just straight vanilla part of the game, man. How baller that'd be. Okay, dude, sheep, bro. I'm gonna have me some haggis here in a second. Like, ain't gonna lie, man. That sheep has been just needing me for a minute. That's one thirsty sheep, man, and I'm one tall glass of water. At least doing this above ground like this, I can see sunshine. Because normally, like, I'm in a 1x2 or a 1x, you know, or a 2x2 hole. Not seeing sunlight for hours at end, but at least here I can have a little bit of shaders and see the water and, you know, see cool structures and everything else. Yeah, I built that. So. Like I say, I cannot wait for the stream that we just set all these trees on fire. Like, I can't remember if I make it or made it so that fire can spread, but I really hope I have because I want to see all these trees. Oof! But look how good this is looking. Ah, dude, it's looking so freaking good, man. guys, server is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for anyone and everyone that wants to come in, join, have fun, build, you know, do their whole thing. There's a few people now that have built, what do you call it? They've built their own cities, or they're starting their own cities. We have mass transit systems now, thanks to Mega Man and Ender, I do believe. Mega Man's been doing the heavy lifting on that one. And then I'm over here clearing off a big swap of land that I'm gonna fill with the coolest little city. Cause like, dude, I'm gonna make the coolest little replicas of different stores. We're gonna have a full-on, full-blown city. Oh, every time. Like I say, guys, it's cool about our server that you can just go buy and... Oop, hold up. There we go. And just buy another shovel. Of course, mine bits are earned from selling crops, killing mobs, or killing, like, animals, cows, things like that. Well, pretty much anything that you kill will give you, mine bits. So it'd be cool at one point or another to see Orange actually get his freaking mob farm back up and running, because, dude, Orange was making so many mine bits with his friends. Whenever that thing was full operational, it was kind of crazy. Weird. It's weird. You would think Sunday nights would be like calm nights and stuff like that. Dude, in our area, there's like people going up and down more on Sunday nights than they did even on Saturday nights. Like going up and down the roads. It's so weird. Get down to win, hit us with that best shot. Oh, we gotta hit us with our best shot. wonder what everybody's like first creation whenever they build a city. What their first creation normally is. Because I think I know what mine's gonna be. Dude, we gotta figure out like an easy way to clear land. They really should. They need to put like a tool that just lets you be able to laser apart like an entire hill. That would be freaking awesome. Without mods and stuff like that, 'cause like after looking at this for so long, it almost makes me wonder if they didn't base the Minecraft engine off of the Doom engine. Because after I've looked at this for so long, I don't know if it's my sight or what, but I swear I see a lot of resemblance between the Doom engine, like that ran Doom, and Minecraft. I can't tell, like, what I'm picking up on, but I'm picking up on something that's, like, that's there, but it makes me seriously feel as if they use something along the lines of the Doom engine. That's why Minecraft is so efficient. Because, dude, Doom was, like, the ultimate whenever it came to running, like, performance-wise. And I just cannot believe that we've gone so downhill when it comes to performance and stuff like that in video games. Like, you've literally, these devs now are doing, like, the top of the line PCs and stuff like that just to dev out their game. You know, there should be a rule that the games have to be devved out on the simplest of freaking card. So, like, say I want my game's minimum requirements to be, like, I don't know, say a 2080. Like, at that point, that should be what the devs actually code and produce the entirety of the game on. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think that would make so much better of video games. Because right now, these devs are kind of losing touch with the fact that the average schmo, like myself, does not have a 5070 graphics card or have like 2 Xbox Series S's linked together to make like a render farm for some of these games. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I think a lot of this game industry is like losing touch completely and utterly, because you should not be required to have a $5,000 PC or the top of the line console just to run a game. You know, it's never been like that until just recently. And like, it's so weird too, because they're missing their market, and games could be so much more lucrative for them if they would just go down a better route than what they're on, you know? That's just my hot take on it, personally speaking. The sheep. The sheep has. I'm about to kill it. I'm about to take it out. I don't know. Let me know in comments or in the chat, and if you agree with the direction the game industry is taking, because, like, for me, nah. Dude, have we ever figured out if, there was a way to make an elevator? I think it was either orange or it was lost. I can't remember. Somebody had made a prototype of an elevator at one point, and I don't think we ever tried again. Because, like, I always wondered. I still use water for my elevator system on both my house and workshops and everything else. Oh, dude, it looks so good. I can actually see the water. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. We got a good portion cleared off here. Trying to get all the dirt first and then go back over and get, you know, stuff that requires a pickaxe, because switching back and forth seems to take longer. And see, guys, this is what I was talking about. We're gonna come to, like, a part where it's just gonna be straight river, and we're gonna just have to go beep, beep, bleep. Because, you know, cities don't have straight rivers through. Maybe, you know, sewer system or something like that, but straight rivers, I don't think so. But yeah, no, we're gonna legit have to pave over. We there are the industrial complex, man. We're just, let's just pave over everything. This is gonna be so funny. Cause yeah, dude, we're taking out everything, flattening everything from here all the way to the other edge of the coast over there. At, it's like somewhere around that tree, and like, we're gonna create a massive city. I'm talking, we're gonna have ports and everything else. We're also gonna have a subway system that's gonna link up with the main community subway system. It's gonna be dope. Like, I'm so freaking excited. And guys, the servers are open for anybody and everybody. If you're part of the community, you can join. Up on the screen are the URLs for our server. Oh no. And it's only one person's sleep in the server, so if there's multiple people in the server, it still only takes one person sleep. So yeah, just be aware of that, because yeah, the whole, like, begging people to sleep was kind of annoying. Oh, look at this natural beauty. Well, time to pave over it. It's kind of crazy to think it's just going to be completely flat for as far as the eye can see until we start building like our actual city. And guys, I can't wait for you to see what the first thing I'm going to build is cuz like it's something we all have seen everywhere all the time. Like you cannot go in your car and go down the street without seeing one of these. So, it's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. And guys, you can build pretty much anything in the server, and it is grief protected, which means that if you build something in here and you claim your land, people can't mess with it. And they can't get into your chests and all that good stuff. Yeah, I got tired of being the police officer in, in the servers, so I made it completely self-sufficient. So you guys can, yeah, do your thing. Now, if you do not claim your piece of land, and somebody else, like, you know, takes your crap, that's on you. Like, ain't my problem. You have the systems. You are able to claim. Yeah, I used to be Mr. Police Officer. But yeah, I didn't enjoy that. So, now I don't. Wouldn't that be some crap if all of a sudden I like level this place off and then I realize like I'm one block too high? Oh, that would suck. Right. Got all this freaking the high weeds through here, man. And guys, if you do join us right now, at least on Java, that was so weird. We are on the last version because Paper Minecraft hasn't updated their Minecraft version yet. So yeah, it still does that whole it's on the last version. But if you're on Bedrock or PE, that's phone version or console versions, you can still join on the latest version. So 26.1, I think, is the latest version. That is open to Bedrock users and Java. Guys, you guys can go and select the last version. Java lets you do that. It's kind of nice. Sweet. Ah, no more river. Alright, anyhow. Alright, now to take out this big old chunk of land, because, like I say, guys, we're flattening this off for an entire city. Dude, I'm gonna do, like, Mega Man 2, and we're gonna have a huge freaking lighthouse, too. I don't know how he did that, but that is one of the coolest features in this server so far. And guys, I will be doing at some point a Cribs episode, in the server. So if your house is good enough and you know, want to show it off, get it prepared because I definitely want to make a crib style video here soon. Gotta get a few more people up in the server building. But yeah, dude, straight up cribs. Excuse me. And guys, in our server, you don't actually have to go out and struggle bus for everything that you get. If you kill mobs or animals, you get what's called mine bits, or you can also sell crops like potatoes, carrots, pumpkins, bamboo, sugarcane, all that. You can sell that stuff for like one and everything and make what's called mine bits. Those mine bits then can be turned into pretty much anything you need. Right now, our shop, which is custom to the server, has over 530 items, and on our Discord, you can actually suggest any item that you want to see in the shop. We just had somebody suggest bows and arrows and crossbows, and those were added. Mega Man suggests name tags. Deep Slate was added just recently. So, hey, if you guys know of any that you want to add to the server, hey, shout it out in the add items. And if it's not already in there, or, well, and it doesn't cause or pose a risk to the server, then yeah, we add it. You know what I just now realized? I haven't seen an Enderman in the wild for a minute. I've seen mobs, I've seen, you know, everything you can imagine. But I haven't seen an Enderman actually in our server in the wild for a minute now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Huh. I know there's a few mob farms like around the server, but with none of them active where, you know, I'm not around it. I don't know. It's weird. Cause yeah, that's the one thing I haven't seen. Say guys, this is gonna be so tight once we get it done. And it's gonna link up with the main central hub too. Because thanks to our amazing community members, we have a main central hub. And that hub is gonna be awesome. Like, it basically will take you to any of the registered places that are, you know, in the area type thing. Not to mention, after I get this done, I'm gonna have a freaking subway system in this. Like, and I already told Mega Man, like, at some point, I want to make a massive, like, underwater transit where it basically just takes you in a massive like glass cavern all the way through like a big part of an ocean. You know how freaking tight that would be? Not gonna lie, I might try it at some point, cause like, dude, that would be so freaking tight. Like, ah, dude, it's getting dark again. No. Bloop. Gotta lay in my bed for a second. Dude, not to mention, guys, no cap, one of the coolest bases in our server so far that I've seen is our friend Mega Man. Dude, no cap, his base has an underwater like villain's lair. It took him, I remember seeing Mega Man drown like so many freaking times while he was building it. But like, it came out so good, dude. It to a T looks like freaking a villain's underwater lair. Like, he built this place underwater. It's so cool. I think he said something about he made the lake too or something. I'm just going, bro, like bucket by bucket. You gotta freaking give the man a hand for his ingenuity, bro. Bucket by bucket trucking this stuff in. Like, look at all this, guys. It's all gone. Like, there is no dirt anywhere in that chunk. Well, there's a little, but making sure it's all flat. Yeah, we'll go back through and like completely flatten out like the big old hilly chunks like this with the pickaxe later. It saves me from having to like constantly switch back and forth. And I've noticed it's been speeding up my productivity on actually getting this place flattened out so we can start construction. Because, yeah, guys, that over there, that took us a long time on stream. Because you gotta remember, even though we have a shop where we can buy items, I did all that by actually, like, selling crops, you know? Weird. But, yeah, I had, like, what do you call it? Sold all the crops that I could and stuff. Just so I could get the stuff that I needed. Why is there no bricks in these? Did I do that or did it do that? I don't know. What's up, Gabriel? How's your night tonight? Welcome to the den. way, did we actually meet up? We did. Oh, howdy. Thank you, though. Clearing off my lane. Aww. Every time. That is like the most depressing sound in this game. Is whenever you hear the clunk. And then 16k of my mind bits. They're kind of cool though. I'm gonna have mine actually. At least the empanada things. Dude, Taco Bell's got like new empanada things and like, yes. Oh, I just. Yep, that's why I was like, I don't know if, oh, I just turned it up. Man was up in here a little while ago, but I think he's Minecraft out where he built such a massive hub. I think he's Minecraft out a little bit. We all go through them stints. There's a cheesy gordita crunch if you want it. I also have the Cinnabon Delight thing there too. You wanna come and play in the Zen Garden? These animals have been like in my way this whole time, and Mega took care of Pug's dogs. He slowly pushed them into the water and then took an axe to them. Because Pug's dogs have been in my way this entire time, and I didn't want to kill them. Yep. Yeah, I didn't want to take them out, because, like, they've been in here for 2 years. Like, 2 years. Yep. they've been buried underground almost that whole time, but they've been in here for 2 years, and like. Yes. I mean, with the stuff that I got, it shouldn't be bad. It's gonna be a while. La 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 la. Think what you will. I'm gonna get eaten by zombies. I'm gonna get eaten by zombies. She's been awake forever. Or she was. I love you more. Oh, what am I doing? Really? Go, go, go. Dig in the hole. Nice, man. Dude, Taco Bell's freaking empanadas Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. You have to get something to like cut the sweet though, man. Ooh. Cause it's their new caramel and chocolate ones they got. Dude, that caramel one was freaking dank. I'm about to try that freaking chocolate one here in a minute. That boy in me is going, oh yeah, baby. Dude, I've cleared so much land. I've even paved over one river. Oh, here's that chocolate one, dude. Yes. They're like a kind of like a tasteless lava cake. Like no cap. I don't know if it's just me, but that literally tasted like paper. Like it had no taste. Wait, isn't the isn't the uh haven't they updated the console versions now that you can just join the servers? Because like on the phones or on PE edition for the phone, they have it where you can enter in server addresses now. Dude, I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet. Hold up. I mean, you can call Cyril my baby, so I guess it is baby time. Alright. Nah, dude. TK is passed out, bro. She, uh, she had another, I'm not gonna be so good today type of days. Like, overall, she's a good girl. She just has those days where she just does not want to be the good girl, though. Today was definitely one of them days. Ooh. My belly. Weird. I just ate like a little while ago, and I'm already starting to get hungry again, and like, that's the weirdest freaking thing ever. Because I'm like, I'm not even that hungry. Uh, Dude, I'm not gonna lie, she's a little firecracker, man. My belly is just itching off all of a sudden. Ah, she's at that phase though too, where she's just learned how to ask why. And it's very exaggerated. So like it's not just a why. It's why with like the long tail end of like wine with it. It's not even like full wine, it's just the tail of wine. But it's always why? And I'm always like, cuz. she's only like not even a year and a half, man, and she doesn't speak whole sentences, but she's very articulate, which is it's wild, man. Like, out of all the kids I've ever been around, like my brother, my cousins, all the babies, she tends to like show a lot more like intelligence than I've seen. And it's kind of nuts. But then again, that could just be the parent thing. Oh, every child's a genius. Oh, is this the thin wall that separates this part? I think it is. Oh. Yeah, like, no cap though. It's crazy, man. Cause like, I've been around a lot of kids throughout my, like, years and stuff like that, and yeah, no, I've not seen that type of, straight up intelligence in a kid than I have. She does some dumb stuff. Like, not gonna cap. She does some dumb stuff. But overall, between her speech and everything else, with how articulate she is, because, dude, she matches the syllables of words almost exactly every time. Like, to a T. And she's been doing that since she was, like, younger, too. Like, before she could start talking, she would mimic back the syllables of things. It's wild, dude. Like, it's so wild. But just the Y lately kills me, man. It's like it ain't even a regular Y. It's a Y. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's already proven that she definitely gonna be like me. She does this thing where she doesn't take no as in like don't do that for an answer. So like if we tell her not to do something, she'll like, for instance, I'll tell her don't touch my mouse. Then you'll see that hand creep up, and then she'll take her pinky and she'll stretch her pinky out and she'll barely touch it with her pinky. And like, oh no, like I said, she looks for the loopholes in what you tell her not to do. It's kind of funny. But that's a me thing, I think, because like that's how I used to learn a lot. Is because like my parents always said no, no, all the time, and it was one of those. Well, if I obeyed the no all the time, I would never have got to try anything or learned anything. So like, I don't know. I tended to do that as a kid mainly because like my parents always said no. Like, at least when they were around. Dude, she just wants everything she can't have, man. Wants everything she can't have, man. She's got 50 million toys. Like, I made sure when, you know, she was coming up that she would have literally the most toys ever, you know. She's even got, like, the car mat that I wanted as a kid and all this other good stuff. Like, she is, like, decked out with toys. And she will literally grab 2 toys, hold it in her hands, and run around the living room with those 2 toys. And that's it. And then if she gets bored of that, she won't go for other toys. No, 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 no. That's too easy. Nope. She will go straight and do the whole, oh, what's this over here? That's the remote to the TV I'm not supposed to have here. Let me sneak away to a corner and quietly sit and push a button. Or like, oh, what? I just grabbed the remote and Mama's telling me to come back. Here, let me run faster away from you. Like, it's funny, man. She's she's a freaking ham. No, right? Oh, dude, she's only like a year old. That's what's crazy about it. Is like she does a lot of things I saw 2-year-olds doing and stuff like that. She since she's been born, I've maintained that she has been somewhere between 4 to 6 months ahead of where she should be intelligence wise, and like it is just it's crazy because a lot of kids her age right now are not like as articulate as she is. So they're sitting in a corner just chewing and drooling on something completely. They're not like getting up and asking questions about like why that's there or where this is or what's that like. She's literally in that phase already, barely like I think she's a year and 3 months if that, and she's like asking questions about like what's that or you know why is that, and it, it's interesting to see because I heard her ask Cyril last night or something like that, where's daddy or whatever, because I was in there taking a nap or something like that after I got home from work, and I happened to wake up real quick, and that was what I heard from the living room, from the bedroom, and I was like, did she just say that? And, yeah. You literally put the sentence together, man. Like I said, it's nuts, dude. She isn't old enough for the smarts that she's going. Hopefully that leads to a very street smart individual too. street smarts were my thing, man. Like, I hate reading. Like, I can read, and I can write like a mother flipper. But, like, I don't, if I tried to read a book, say, like, you know, there's a project due or something like that, and you had to read a book, ain't gonna lie, man, majority of the time, 98% of the time, it was all cliff notes, man. At least for me. Like, if I sat down and read a book, I would fall asleep, and I do every time. Like, and if I read a complex story where there's multiple characters and multiple character names, my brain cannot keep them apart, and like I start blending everybody together, and the story ends up making no sense, and I just gotta stop reading. I'm a very visual learner, and what's crazy is TK is too. Like, if you watch her, she watches how you do things like a hawk, and like she will imitate almost perfectly what you do. Like, we have a gate, and she saw us do it maybe once or twice, and figured out how to open the gate just by watching. Like, bro. Oh yeah, she will. That's what I told Surreal too. I was like, yeah, we haven't reached the back talk phase. The back talk phase is gonna be something. It was like, hey, at least Surreal got a kiss, man. She is the first and only one to receive an actual legitimate kiss, because we were putting her to bed the other night or whatever. It was about a week ago now, and I looked at Trinity, or TK, as I was, putting her to bed, and I told her, I was like, TK, now give give Surreal some love. And as soon as I did, what do you call it? She looked at her for a second, and then she just goes, it was cute as all get out, man. Dude, I'm almost through. I almost got a big old swab taken out, man. Yeah, but nah, I get, a lot of hugs and stuff like that, and, lovin's like that. But nah, I haven't got a kiss on the cheek, head, nothing. She'll lean in and be like this, and she'll have you kiss her forehead, but she won't actually, like, kiss you back. Even though, bro, she will go around her playpen and she will literally kiss every stuffed animal in there. She will grab them by the arms and she'll just go mwah, mwah to all of them. But yeah, getting an actual, like, a kiss for us is just nah. Stuffed animals get more lovin's. And doting how you got a kiss and I haven't. Still yet, you got one and I hadn't. Oh. Alright. Check it out. How much we turned off. Cause Moving this way, man. Let's see. No, thank you. Dude, wait, was that the only river? Did I pave over the only river? I think I did. I did. Okay, well, industrial complex. Oh, it's comfortable. I know, man. Giga chat over here with Cutter. Oh, maybe. Maybe the beard might a little bit when I'm prickly. I don't know, Mega. I, 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 I'm gonna tell him you murdered him. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Surreal put on TV and I groaned to make her think I didn't want to watch it. Dude, you know what's kind of crazy? If you have like a cemetery on your land, you never have to pay land tax. Like, at least in Tennessee. So like, even if one person is buried on your land, you never have to pay land tax in Tennessee. Like, you own your land from there on out. Like, that's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, looky here, looky here. Mega, join just as night is falling. And yeah, dude, like, it's crazy to think about, but it is an actual thing in Tennessee, and like, yeah, no cap, man. Yeah, that's like the ultimate gift around here that you could like give somebody. Because, dude, think about that. Never again would anyone have to, no matter what, as long as like that land existed, nobody would have to pay taxes on the land. Like, that's freaking crazy, dude. Mega, dude, I've seen you get blown up and get drowned so many times. And my thing is, you can't even die to creepers on your own land. So how you blowing up like that? Dude, you remember the first server we had and like some random person was just like going in the server and just putting crosses everywhere, everywhere throughout the server. I mean, they couldn't get away with it now, but like, that was the funniest crap ever because we could never figure it out. It was so frustrating at the time because it was like, could not figure out who was actually making the crosses up there and everything, but bro. Surreal, I think Mega's got you beat on fishing. He's been trying to get me to come out to his land and check everything out, and he slips it in there from time to time. He a better fisher than even you. uh. I'm on to you, Mega Man. Fake, 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 fake. Okay. That's why I love you, brother. Certain emotions on that are definitely giving me the fakey vibes. Almost like a sociopathic feel, like kind of weird. Oh, I didn't know you worked for the government, man. Man, they must have got him the FBI jacket and everything. It's like they're giving him out like tourist attractions now. He just went, deny, deny, deny. You heard that chick got freaking canned, man, didn't you? The one that was like dress up Barbie, that basically anytime she had to go out in the field or something, she had to have an outfit that corresponded to what she was doing. I'll have to look it up. I forget who and what her name was, but like she worked for the government just recently, and like anytime she went out into the field or anything like that, like for instance if they went on an FBI raid, she had to have the FBI jacket, she had to have the vest on, she had to have the tactical helmet, and like it was multiple different occasions that she had to play dress up, man. It was just hilarious because like, yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I can't remember what her name was, but that was hilarious. Cause like, she was literally like a dress-up Barbie, except she had the brown hair. See, I can't remember who she was. I just remember that, uh, that she literally had to be like dressed up in the proper attire at all occasions. Yeah, that was freaking Cash Patel and took one of the CIA women's jacket because he had to represent the freaking FBI, or no, it was an FBI jacket or whatever, but he had to take her jacket just so he, yeah, just so that he would look like more official or something like that. Didn't even have the name patches or anything on it, you know? Uh, fun times, you know? Oh, I know. I think I remember seeing that where she goes in the house and like it just starts shooting all the dogs and stuff because something happened like that with it. I think, I think it was. No, it was some reason because like they parodied her on South Park. Because I remember seeing that where she like went in to do an ice raid or something like that. It might have been. It might have been. Yeah, yeah, she shot dogs. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, dude, no, that was the funniest crap ever, man. Oh my god. Dude, no cap, I was walking through the supermarket and this guy, like, the most sarcastic voice and everything, just he's down the cereal aisle where the coffee is and stuff, and he looks at the coffee and he's looking at it and his wife's beside him and he just goes, "Thanks for that," to the specific individual that will rename or will remain unnamed, that that is in charge of all the prices of everything. And I just kind of giggled to myself because I'm just going, even in the state I live in, that is literally like primarily his bias, is just to hear people finally starting to crack after the longest time. Because not gonna lie, man, the guy was is a true sociopath and psychopath to begin with, and like I just I personally have never understood like how people were charmed by him or swindled by him or sweet talked by him. Like I just like we never do, yeah, we never talk about politics on the channel, and I'm not gonna start. I'm just gonna put it out there that I never understood, and I'm neither for neither party. I think the party system is meant to divide us. I think that it's, yeah, I think that we ourselves were never meant to be divided into parties, and even the founding fathers didn't like that aspect to begin with. They put in different caveats to try and prevent certain things, but at the same time, you know, it happens. So yeah, because I think all that crap is stupid, man. All that does is just take up everybody's time, makes things go slower, blah blah blah. Like, waste of money is what it is. And term limits, I will say this, screw everybody out there that doesn't want term limits for Congress. Like, you guys, it's got to be done at some point. Like, we have Mitch McConnell people, like, that look like the granddaddy turtles over here, still making laws for the younger folks in the world. And that's Like, if if you look like a turtle, I don't know if I want you represent me, you know? Because at some point, I think just like any other position, we should have limits. Because, like, look at how much grass I'm just chopping through. Oh. Yeah, and I've told everybody we're just setting all these bitches on fire. Like all these trees through there, all of them. We're just gonna go click click boom and light them all on fire. Like that's how we're getting rid of the trees. Yep, it's gonna be the ceremonial clearing of the trees. I speak for the trees and they say ah. Do, do. You're not my mom. Oh, dude, we are setting all of them on fire. Did she just tell him good job? Dude's going like, that's my kid's age. That's a mighty morphin age gap there, Batman. Yeah. Still got that valley in her. The innocence hasn't died. Oh no, dude. It's gonna start raining. We're gonna be like Forrest Gump, man. It's gonna be. It started raining one day, and it didn't stop for 2 whole months. I'm gonna embody the Gump, man. It was just one day I started running. Those look like comfortable shoes. I wish I had shoes like that. That's you, ma'am. Uh-huh. The knees are me, but the arms are totally you. Oh, yep. It's the voice. It's the voice. It's the voice. What are you talking about, man? You don't get rain in Washington, do you? No cap. I have never lived in a place that rained as like you could call it well, no, you can't call it New England, but you could call it a part of England because it rains as much as England. Not really, no, because you still where it's warm and everything, you still gotta go out and do crap, and it just the rain just constantly makes it miserable and nasty and like humid and wet and I don't know. Like the little bit of time I spent in Oregon and Washington just nah, not for me, bro. Like I'd be finding a way out of there. Cause like nah, I couldn't do all the wet all the time. Now, snow I could do. Like, moving or staying in Michigan or something like that, I could do that. Mainly because you don't, like, at least whenever I lived there, we didn't really venture outside during the winters. And, like, the only time you ventured outside was, like, like maybe like 1 or 2 months out of the entire year. Banners. You'd have to put them. Ooh, I hear bad juice. Oh no, no, they've spotted me. Oh no. Oh no. Bro. Oh. They found me. Eat that. Bro, somebody sleep. I can't. Oof. Ah, the little ones are so hard to hit. Boy, stay away. Oh. Okay. Okay, listen here. Slip. That was dumb. I tell you. Huh? One up, two up. Hit, hit. I'll take your 100 mine bits. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yep. I'd say 45. Yep, one's caramel and one's at you may want to heat them in the microwave or something because they're quite crunchy. I didn't think that they would be that hard, but they're very crunchy. Oh no, they're really good. I ate both of them. I ate both of them, but the chocolate one doesn't. It tastes like nothing. Yeah, it tastes like the flavor is just not there. I told you it's very hard. They're good, but they're very hard. Yeah. Either that or yeah. It's really good. The chocolate one just didn't have much taste. The caramel one was good, but the chocolate one, it just didn't have much taste to it. Yeah, no, that dude is like 48. But that's what the whole thing was about. Yes. Like I said, it just didn't have any taste to it. Like, it has a little light taste, but it's not the chocolatey taste that you would expect from a lava cake. No, but it's so light. No, the chocolate one was like my least favorite out of them. I had said, guys, didn't I say it tasted, that chocolate one tasted like a piece of paper? Like, the chocolate one tastes like, colored construction paper. Yeah, it's got construction papery taste, and guys, don't ask how I know that. I was a special kid. Construction paper was good. It was the best. Purple was so purpley. Yep. The purple paper was the best. You remember whenever we made our underground base and we had to tunnel the entire thing out layer by layer? Because that's what this reminds me of, is having, except I can actually see sunlight. If it wasn't for the sunlight, this would be very dark and depressing. There was no question beforehand. It was just, this is what we're gonna do. He is not making this any easier. Dang ready. What? Um. Huh. Wow, that even floored me, man. That floored me. Like, okay. Oh. No. I'm just going. Uh, like. That don't work for me, dude. Like, holy crap. Oh. We're watching some show on, we're watching, I forget what the show's called, but some kind of, like, some kind of Age of Attraction on Netflix, and, like, bro, this is, you got issues with, like, age gaps and dating, do not watch this show, bro. Like, holy crap, that last one was a 33-year gap. Oh my god, bro. Like, you know, cause like, that's, dude, like, you know, age gaps are something, but 33 years? Oh my god, bro. He was 60 and she's like she's 27 and he's 60. What is that? He could be the weird uncle. Like, that's just. I don't know. No, I know. Wax. Wax. Yeah. Nope. Oh, dude, if you can think of a place a hair can come up, somebody out there has waxed it. I mean, the Burnt Peanuts sold it for a living, for goodness sake, man. Like, he sold butt waxes for a living. Before he became the Burnt Peanut, he sold butt waxes for a living. Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! It's your butt scratcher here! I'm just going, still got the Valley Girl in you. Like, I know. The one that was talking, she still got the Valley in her too, man. Everything has like an inflection, because everything you say has to be almost like a question. You always gotta do this, and always go up like a check. Oh. I'm sorry if any of you have that tone, but that is the most god-awful annoying tone that a girl can possibly have to me. Is that inflection of, like, the Valley Girl tone. That ain't no cute. That's just... That makes me feel like I'm talking to a toddler. Whenever everything is a question, because it's always why. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I will be forever alone if I had to go through that. Like, nah. Oh, yeah. I want to say 52. I want to say 52. I'm saying 52. In 52, we'll see who's closest. Bro, look look at this. Look at how much I've cleared out of the coastline. All that's left is like the stone. I've been only using a shovel and clearing off. Look at how much I've cleared out. There was a river running through here at some point. Industrial complex. All this is gonna be a city. For as far as you can see around through here. And guys, remember, go over to daddinggaming.com. Dinggaming.com. That's daddinggaming.com. Huh? You can tell though. Yo, it's the makeup, the way. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go over to the porch. All right. I gotta get a little bit of caffeine and I need to pee. So I will be right back, guys. had to make myself some snackies. Had to get myself some snacks. Alright. We're back and so yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, I must have been like attacked while I was asleep or something, cause I had like a lot less health than what I did before. Excuse me. Alright. Continuing our land clearing operation, guys. Like I want to do this efficiently, but if I'm being honest, like, I'm not in a, like, absolute rush to, you know, finish this out. So it's one of those, like, stream after stream, we're gonna get closer and closer each time to, starting in on the city, and I cannot wait. And guys, if you do want to actually come and build your own cities and, you know, all that good stuff, come on over. You can find the complete list of how to connect to the server and everything else at our Discord. You can find our Discord link at daddinggaming.com. It's daddinggaming.com. 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 As you see over there, the new little advertisement on screen. It's all for daddinggaming.com. Okay, let's see. Hold up here. Boink, boink. daddinggaming.com. It's daddinggaming.com. Brought to you by daddinggaming.com. One up. One up. I think, I'm not sure, but this has to be like this. I think. Could be wrong, but I do believe that this is level. Guys, we're mainly going with the shovel first, and then we'll take everything else that is left to flatten it the rest of the way with a pickaxe, because switching back and forth was proving to be very just tedious. More of having to pay attention, whereas I could just click and hold. and you know, make a big old swap of no dirt, and then just go back through and take out the rest. Because like, this is so much better than before. Oh, guys, because here's part of the section that we've already completely flattened, and before I changed the method in which I was doing it. And like, yeah, look at that, look at that. Hold up here. So it is 2 down. Yeah. Okay. Wanted to make sure we were going the right direction. But look at that. Always sneak up on me. Bless me. So guys, if you were building a city, if you're in chat, what would the first place, IRL place, that you would build within that city? Because I already have something in mind, and I'm gonna let it be a surprise for when we start to actually build it. Because, like, I'll put it to you this way. It's a place that all of us have seen. Like, literally, as you go down the street, all of us have seen this place at least once. Dude, Taco Bell. Dude, here's the thing. Would you make the drive-through and everything with it? Because, I mean, to be accurate to it, you would have to, right? Why you think I gotta have so much space, man? Because if we're gonna make an actual, like, city, store by store and stuff like that, I need, like, a lot of space. Because, like, you know, a baby Gap doesn't make itself, you know? That's not what I'm making first, but just something funny that came to mind. Look at the holes, man. I'm gonna end up falling through one of them. Oh, look at the sheep that's stuck in the... Oh, look at the other sheep that just got stuck in the hole. I can actually see the end of this. Dude, I have been hauling booty, man. I didn't think that I've cleared this much freaking land, but holy crap, dude. I'm just going, this is kinda dope. Did stream give out or something? I think our stream just hiccuped. Maybe. I don't know. You know, I heard something about they were actually thinking about making a Minecraft movie too. I don't know, man. The first one was okay. Could you imagine making a second Minecraft movie? Like, I don't know, man. I think it'd be going a step too far, dude. The return of Steve. It was just so disturbing to think that each of those zombies he was facing was just a time that he had died, and that was his zombified body. Because that's all the zombies are within the game, at least from what I understand with the lore, is each zombie in the game is a time that Steve has died, basically. Which is like, it's hard to think of because you're like, does that mean the skeletons came from the zombies? You know, type of a thing? And if that's the case, then, you know, has Steve just, like, literally died thousands of times in this game? Oh, dude, are you serious? Who they got pulling anchor this time, I wonder? Oh, that's gross. Minecraft movie 2. The cast is already formed. Wonder when that's gonna be announced. They'll probably take as long as the last season of Invincible had taken to release. Oh wait, not that long. I know, we actually caught up and watched all the boys up until the last episode. See, weirdly enough, I've never had interest in Gen 5. Like, The Boys was good, but I don't know, something in me just is like, I don't know about Gen 5, like... They're actually bringing the dude from, what's his name? It's a Leoplerodon, Charlie. The dude from that other show that plays Homelander's dad. No, they got a spin-off coming called The Rise of Vought. That's gonna basically take him and show it's yeah, Supernatural. Yeah. Him. Yeah. Uh basically yeah, they're basically doing they're doing The Rise of Vought. And that's gonna be what's coming after the last season of The Boys is The Rise of Vought. And yeah, it's gonna have the dude from Supernatural. It's Gen 5. What did I say? I said Gen 5, didn't I? Because, like, you got the name wrong. Maybe it is just Jim B. I don't know. Anyhow. It looks like Gen 5, but then again, I'm an old Roman numeral folk. that. But he's like V, V, V. I don't know if he's saying V or 5, you know? But yeah, no, dude, I'm actually looking forward to the rise of bot. Like, and I've been enjoying the new season of freaking Invincible too so far. I've watched through what, one episode, two episodes, I think 2 episodes so far. Uh, Dude, did you actually put villagers in it to work your restaurant? Because I want to try and do that if I can. I don't know. Like, well, here's the thing. I can't pull from my village. And the reason I can't pull from my village is my villagers are mortal. Where my village is on spawn, I have command blocks that keep my villagers. Because the command blocks only reach out around spawn. I don't know. They may. I don't know. Somebody in the server needs to try and kill villagers, like, at a village and see if you can. Because I think I've made all villagers immortal in the server. I don't know. Dude, homemade chicken nuggets are always dank, dude. What'd you do? Hire a teenager? Kevin, you better have made that buffalo sauce fresh, too. Can't have the fresh nuggies without the fresh buffalo. But what's up, brother? How you doing, Kevin? Kevin? Oh, dude. Mega, did you see Liar's Bar and, freaking, the golf? Other girl. That other girl. Have you seen the Super Battle Golf that we were playing? Dude, Super Battle Golf was so much fun. I think Surreal said something about the console release of it, maybe? Maybe? They said something about it supposed to be coming to Xbox. Dude, that game was dope. Like, Super Battle Golf was so much fun. Super Battle Golf and Liar's Bar was freaking dope last night. Oh wait, they went poof. They said it hasn't came out to the Xbox yet. But they said that the Super Battle Golf might come to Xbox here soon. But, well, not soon, but it's supposed to come to Xbox maybe. So I don't know. I don't know if it will, but if it does, man, I highly recommend it. Like, yeah, it was only like $7 or something like that. It was like hecka cheap, but like, dude, it was so much fun. Like, Surreal was like stroking out. She was having so much fun. Literally. Away from it. Yep. I've cleared so much freaking dirt tonight. Like, that is insane, bro. Like, I've cleared so much ground tonight. I don't know why I've been so efficient, but like, I've been efficient. Because that's insane. That's truly insane. Anyhow. Alright, guys, I hate to do it, but you know that time of night always comes. Yeah. We went to the wrong screen. But you know that time of night. It's that end of stream night. Oh, yeah. And guys, remember to go over to daddinggaming.com and check out everything. We got clips up there. We got our shop up there. We got the Den Chat up there. Go and check it out. Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you in the Den Chat. Remember, that up there is the Den Chat. You can show off your avatars, your borders, and chat live on screen each and every time just by shouting it out like I did right up there in the chat. So check it out. Hopefully I'll see you over at daddinggaming.com and support the stream through our memberships and more over at daddinggaming.com. daddinggaming.com. That's daddinggaming.com. All of our links are over there too. So daddinggaming.com. All right, guys, I will see you guys this next week for more streams, but of course, content all week long. So come on over and check it out. Hopefully, I'll see you part of the comments and part of the community. But thank you guys for being here tonight,